Hello there, beautiful Chicago, Illinois. Bring you live from Fire Building. This is the Gameshow Gameshow! Let's get these contestants out here. I want to put this in the enjoy eating and sleeping. Let's hear it for Dorsa! Yeah! Woo! Wonderful. From Chicago, he enjoys his phone and laughing at people. Let's hear it from Wall Street. Let's give it up for Trey. They enjoy music, fashion, and fashion. Let's give it up for Rico. From Chicago, they enjoy cooking and hanging out and whatever that's that's From Chicago, they enjoy sewing, playing games, and babysitting. Let's give it up for him. From Ohio, they like hanging with friends and apparently nothing else. Let's hear it for Nancy Williams. So let's go to Macon, Georgia. There's a painting shopping at the top of the Jennifer Shelley. Alright, back to Chicago again. They enjoy working, watching movies, eating, and listening to music. Let's give it up for Ray! Alright, and over in Chicago, they enjoy TV, music, and writing music. Let's give it for Ira! And another from Chicago, they enjoy sewing, arts, and crafts. Let's give it up for Boss Lady! Now, everybody, I want you to put those hands together and give up a Gameshow Gameshow! Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow, where brave most contestants will put their wit, skill, and Gameshow awesomeness to the test on collecting TV's favorite game shows on our Game Show! I'm your host, Pinklebottom, and I am your co-host, Louis Fairbanks.
Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. The top 3 scoring contestants will take home a prize, and today's #1 contestant will be crowned today's game show King or Queen! TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thanks for tuning in. It's time to toss away that magazine, kick away that TV dinner tray, and buckle into that lazy boy for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Game Show! Are you ready?
Yeah!
Cassie, are you ready?
I mean, yeah, sure, yeah.
All right, let's see these categories. We've got 6 categories on the board. Boy band, show us your, match this pose, famous underwear, Disney movies, and U.S. history. And boss lady, you look like you're in charge of things, so I'm going to give you control of the board.
Disney movies.
Yes, for how many points?
2.
All right, for 2 points, here's a question about Disney movies. Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation? Oh, and that was definitely boss lady.
Nanny McPhee.
Is it Nanny McPhee? Oh, totally different nanny. Let's try that again. Who's the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation? And that was definitely Ms. Linda. Is it Mary Poppins? That was Mary Poppins. 2 points and control of the board. For how many points?
2.
All right. In Show Us Your, you will see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do that thing, then as soon as I finish reading, put your paddle out, and you can show us your moonwalk. And that's You got 2 points and control of the board.
I'll do famous underwear for 4.
All right, we're gonna go almost all the way down that famous underwear. 4 points. What film featured Sacha Baron Cohen in a very nice mankini sling thong style of underwear? And that was Shally.
Borat.
Is it Borat? Boom. It is Borat. All right, for 2 points, boy bands. What group is the opposite of old adults off the street? And that was Rico.
Yo, New Kids on the Block.
Is it New Kids on the Block? That's right. Because new is the opposite of street. Here you go.
I'll do boy bands for 5.
All right, for 5 points, here's a question on boy bands. Before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? Ooh.
Get this to yourself, Rico.
Made in Mexico. Often seen as a hangover remedy.
Now you know the
Bloody Mary.
Is it a Bloody Mary? Oh! It starts with the last syllable of another boy band's entire name.
I don't think it's as helpful as you wanted it.
I didn't mean for it to be that.
We were looking for Menudo.
Boys to Menudo, that's where I came. J-Bo, you get in control of the board.
All right, let's go to U.S. history for 5.
All right, for 5 points, let's take a look at this question. This person was the first African American ever appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court from 1967 to 1991. And that was short stack. Is it Thurgood Marshall?
It is.
5 points, you're in the lead, and you got control of the board, short stack.
U.S. history for 1.
All right, for 1 point. What year was the bicentennial? And that was Boss Lady. Was it 2000?
That was the millennium.
That was the second millennium. What year was the bicentennial? Oh, and that was J-Bo.
1776.
Was it 17? Oh, correction. Last second correction.
He corrected it and he was right.
That is it. 1976. Bicentennial means 200 years. 200 years after 1776 was 1976. You got this.
U.S. history 2.
All right, for 2 points. What month did the United States enter World War II? And that's Aloe.
March.
Was it March? Oh, that's what armies do. That's why you thought that. What month did the United States enter World War II? All right, that's Shally.
May.
Was it May? Oh, we got one more chance. I saw your pal come out.
Zone.
Was it June? Jesse, what was that answer?
It was Pearl Harbor, December 7th, 1941.
A date which will live in infamy, but apparently not in infamy. Most of the minds here. Let's go to Lamchop. You've got control of the board.
That's the Disney movies for 5.
Disney movies for 5 points. In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot sidekick?
Flubber, 1997 Robin Williams comedy?
Jesse, what's your answer for that?
My answer is Weebo.
Weebo, that's the name. And speaking of Robin Williams, I'm going to bring forward Ms. Williams. Come stand right here. We're going to spin the Wheel of Fortune cookie. Go ahead and give this a nice Ms. Williams spin, and we will chant, no Grammys, no Grammys, no Grammys, no Grammys, not Grammys. Teal or not teal, stand right there. Stand right there, because you will notice that we have 4 briefcases right there. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel. I'm going to ask you to pick 2 of them to bring back here, but not after I ask the whole audience for help in helping you choose. The teal one! The steel one! Help her out! The teal one! The steel! 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 Got another one! Another one! All right. Let's take. Are you confident in your choice, Ms. Williams? Of course. All right, great. So something we didn't tell you. You can put those down. Something we did not tell you is inside of these briefcases there's a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5. And Jesse's going to show you the 2 that you did not pick.
Ms. Williams, today you will not be taking home 1 point.
Let's give it
And you will definitely also not be taking home. I'm sorry. You won't be getting.
So we know that there's a 2 in there. We know that there's a 5. And again, I'm going to ask for your help with Ms. Williams making that choice. Help her out, everyone. The steal! Right! Wait, ring! Ms. Williams, we just got a call from the bank, and I'm going to let you have the chance. You could walk away with 3 points, or you could open up the briefcase of your choice. What do you think? Everyone, help her out.
Open up the briefcase.
We will not look inside. 3 points for Ms. Williams. Let's give
Ms. Williams will also be receiving 3 additional points just for spinning the wheel. That's going to be a 6-point round for you.
That puts in a solid lead. I'm going over to you. Ray, I've not seen you in a little while, so I thought I'd give you control of the board.
Disney movies for.
All right, for 4 points, Disney movies. If Ariel from The Little Mermaid gave you a dingle hopper, what would she be giving you? And that's Shally. So
A fork.
is it a fork?
It is a fork, Shally.
Yeah.
I will give you a bonus point, Shally, if you tell me what you did with that fork.
You brushed her hair. She did. Yeah. That turned into a 5-point question for you. Shally, I'm giving you control.
We'll go ahead and go Disney for 3.
All right, for 3 points, here's another Disney movies question. Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. And this is the one that came out after I buzzed. Really? The cowboy! Oh,
Yes, the cowboy.
that's exactly what we're talking about. You got us to tell them up. On the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. And that was definitely J-Bo.
Woody.
Is it Woody? Interesting things happen to a person. Alright, we're going to go deep down to the famous underwear.
Famous underwear for 5 points.
Name the superhero Mr. Crump was transformed into by 2 4th grade boys, George and Harold, in this 14-book children's series.
Shally? Wait.
Come on, J-Bo.
There was a recent movie in the last few years.
I imagine. I know it.
Lamb Chop.
Captain Underpants.
Is it Captain Underpants?
It's Captain Underpants.
Let's go for Max Just Pose for 3.
All right, in this category, you're going to see a photograph. If you think you can match the pose in the photograph, then put your paddle out. And for 3 points, let's see if you can match this pose. That is Shally and Boss Lady. Come on out. Shally and Boss Lady.
I did. I missed it though.
You gotta do it perfect.
So what when we get 3?
You don't have to.
do it then. I'll use a fork.
Just pull up my brain.
I want you to know that I believe in you. If that
Mom, I got it.
They're both getting Good job, Shally and Boss Lady. Now I'm calling Wall Street up to the floor. I'm talking you to spin the wheel for
That was fun.
No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And that is our first spinach win. It's going to take your spot back, Wall Street. Wall Street, everyone is going to get a chance to earn some points, but not before I ask you a potentially embarrassing question. Okay. Of these 4, which is your favorite color? Green, white, orange, or blue? Blue. Everyone turn around and look inside of your blue drawer. Look inside of your blue drawer. It is now time to make a spectacle of yourself. Put those glasses on put those glasses on because you're going to get 30 seconds to get that ball. Don't start yet, but you're going to get 30 seconds to get that ball in that basket. And here's the deal. You can only do it using the movements of your head. So, no hands on the ball. You can use your hands to keep the glasses on your head. At the end of 30 seconds, if that ball is in that basket, you will come away with 5 points. Ready, set, go!
Neil, who spun that wheel?
It was Wall Street.
Wall Street guy.
Whoa!
You got it down.
Oh, right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time! All right, high five for Short Stack, high five for Wall Street, 5 points for J-Bo, high five for Rico Wingo, 5 points for Lamb Chop. Ms. Linda, high five for you. I'll come this way. Ms. Williams, high five Shally, high five Ray, high five Alu, high five. Oh, it's in there! 5 points for Boss Lady. Everyone, let's give a hand and put those glasses back in that drawer. We're in for our last round of trivia questions. And J-Bo, I'm not giving you control of the board.
Alright, Disney movies.
Alright, for 1 point, we're closing out Disney movies. If Elsa from Frozen got a tattoo of her personal mantra, it would say, and that was Shally.
Let it go.
Is it Let It Go?
It is.
Yeah!
You got control of the board.
Alright, for 4 points, boy bands. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix? It's a boy band question. Oh, and that's J-Bo.
NSYNC.
Is it NSYNC?
It's NSYNC.
Yeah!
I'll give you a bonus point if you know who the two are.
Justin Timberlake and I can't remember the other one. That's the only one I know.
All right. Well, no extra point, but good job anyway. It was JC should say, just so you know.
That's the one. Alright, you got control of it.
U.S. History 4.
Alright, 4 points in U.S. history. What year did the U.S. land on the moon? And that was Aloe.
1966.
Was it 1966? Oh, I have it on record that this is one of Jesse's favorite years.
It is my favorite.
What year did the U.S. land on the moon? All right, J-Bo.
1969.
Is it 1969? That's it, 69. You've got control of the board.
U.S. History 3.
All right, for 3 points, we're going to close out U.S. history. Who was the 44th president? And that is Wall Street. Is it Barack Obama? Yeah.
Oh, Lord. So was your for 5.
All right, for 5 points, you can show us your breakdance backspin. That's worth 5 points.
I don't give a
It's worth 5 points of breakdance backspin. Oh, that's awesome. Come on out. This is going to play 2 for you. Let's give it up for Paul. I'm going to go Aloe. It's time for you to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. No Grammys, no Grammys, no Grammys, no Grammys, and that is Tear Tractor! And right here, because this is our most terrifying event, Aloe. You're going to meet our most scary friend, and that is the Tear Tractor. And here it is. Here's your Tear Tractor. Oh no! Oh no! Aloe, I'm going to ask you to open this up and take a peek at what's inside. Tell us what you see. Jelly bean! Okay, Aloe, you're going to walk away with 5 points if you could do this very simple thing. All you've got to do is eat one of those jelly beans and tell us what flavor it is. But here's the catch. One of those jelly beans is delicious. The other jelly bean is not at all delicious. So I'll even tell you in advance, one of those jelly beans is flavored juicy pear. See, it's delicious, it's refreshing, you make a good pie out of it. The other one is booger. Not at all a good pie. So for 5 points, eat one of those jelly beans. Cheer on, everyone!
You gonna know it.
Oh, that's a booger.
Pam. It's Pam because he ain't stopped.
That's a booger.
Pam.
You gotta be at the bottom. That's 5 points for All right,
I don't appreciate that you dissed my Halloween type order.
All right, everyone. It is time to put your paddles away because we're switching gears.
Oh, yeah.
You're a family, and you're a family, and this is the trivia quiz! Miss Linda and Boss Lady, you're gonna meet right here, right here, right here. Right here, right here, right here. Miss Linda and Boss Lady face each other, shake hands, put your hands behind your back.
Oh, Miss Linda.
And here's what's going to happen. In just a moment, Jessie Fairbanks is going to read a question. If you think you have a response that belongs on this board, then ring this bell without breaking my hand.
You can, y'all.
And if your answer is on the board, we will play with your team immediately. Does that make sense, Miss Linda and Boss Lady?
Yeah.
Okay, Jessie, when you're ready.
If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
One of her cars.
Cars! Yeah! Thank you, Boss Lady. Thank you, Ms. Linda. And we're going to continue right over here. All right, so please no conferring until we give you a chance. Ms. Williams, we've got 4 answers on the board, and it is tough times at Mattel. So what would Barbie get rid of for her cash?
Her house.
Her house!
Unfortunately, Barbie's a renter. She doesn't have to swear.
Very, very tough to be a millennial. It's very tough to be a millennial these days. Very hard.
She doesn't borrow that car. She doesn't buy that house, though.
Shally. We've got 4 answers on the board. 1 strike at the moment.
Ken.
Ken! Woo! Yeah! Great. 3 answers on the board. Tell us what you think. Jewelry! Yeah! Aloe, how's that mouth feeling after this? Okay, got it.
Clothing.
Clothing! Yeah! So, Boss Lady, we've got 1 answer left. Only 1 strike, so no pressure yet. But if you get this, you will get some points. And everyone. Shoes! And it's time to call forward Rico G. Time to spin the Wheel of Fortune cookies. No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And that is a scavenger hunt. Go ahead and take your spot there. Go ahead and take the spot. Everyone is going to get a chance to earn some points. And here's what's going to happen. You're going to get 30 seconds to find an object in this room. You do not need to touch it. In fact, if you leave the spot where you're standing, I will put you back where you're standing. All you need to do is if you see the object, put your hand in the air, and at the end of 30 seconds, we'll verify if you found that object. If you have found it, you will get 5 points. And you now have 30 seconds to find the object that is listed on top of your drawer. Don't leave. She goes. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Put your hand in there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's time! All right, short staff, what were you looking for?
Cow.
Where did you find the cow?
Above Boss Lady.
That's aloe! Oh, above Boss Lady. I heard. I thought you. Okay. 5 points for you, short stack. Wall Street, what were you looking for? Did you find it? Boom! There's your disco ball. 5 points for you, J-Bo.
Baseball.
There it is, a baseball. You look like you've seen some baseballs in your day. All right. Rico Wingo, what were you looking for?
Fish.
A fish. Did you find one?
Right there.
Right there. Hook, line, and sinker. That's 5 points for you. Lamb chop. Did you find a fortune cookie? Not on the Wheel of Fortune cookie, which I've announced many, many times today. Every single time I bring someone up, I call it the Wheel of Fortune cookie. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lamb chop. Here's
Be nice, Neil.
I'm just saying. Ms. Linda, what were you looking for? Did you find a pig? That's Jesse!
Ma'am, that was rude.
5 points for you, Ms. Linda. All right, Ms. Williams, what were you looking for?
Rubber ducky.
Did you find a rubber ducky? You're the one who's going to get those points. 5 points to you, Shally.
Cheese grater.
Did you find a cheese grater? I'm glad you did not grab it off the thing. 5
Oh,
points
go
for you.
behind.
You were. Ray,
Baseball.
did you find a baseball bat? Right over there. 5 points for you, Ray. Aloe.
No.
Did you find a gnome? In Alaska, right there, 5 points for you. And Boss Lady, our Alaskan type.
A kiss.
Did you find a kiss? On Ms. Linda. Oh, there it is up there. I see. Thank you so much. 5 points. Let's give it up for all our players. And it's now time to pick for Lamb Chop and Aloe. Time to meet here in gladiatorial family combat.
Let's go.
Shake hands, face each other. And Jesse, when you're ready. Hands behind your back.
Name something that people are often chased by in movies.
Dogs! Yeah! Thank you, Aloe. Thank you so much. And we'll continue playing.
That's not number 1.
That's it.
All right, Boss Lady, you look very familiar, like I might have seen you in a bunch of movies, so tell us what would be chasing you. Bad guys! Yeah! Nicely done. Oh, no one cheered for her. Police! Nice. Awesome challenge.
Zombies.
Zombies!
I would call that a monster.
Yeah! Yeah! Awesome. Ray, this could be the cleanest sweep of clean sweeps. Ray, name something people are often chased by in movies.
Car.
A car!
Good job.
Now for the clean sweep! Here's one that's time for you to spin the wheel. No blammies! 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 And that is Whose Dime Is It Anyway? I'm going to ask you to stand right here and pick 2 partners that you trust with your life. Oh, sorry. One that you know and one that you don't know. Oh.
From her thing?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, somebody.
Someone that you don't know.
I'm gonna trust you.
All right, Jabo, right here, Jabo. Ms. Linda, I'm going to ask you to stand right here. Boss Lady right behind. And right here, Jabo. And you are, and this is a good one for your cameras. If you brought cameras up, this is a good because you're going to play a game that we call Whose Dime Is It Anyway? It starts with this, Miss Linda. I'm going to give you one of these never before used tongue depressors. Go ahead and make a diving board out of your mouth with this. Go ahead and make a diving board. You don't okay. Yes, exactly like that. But like flat. Yeah, that's the one. And arms akimbo, Miss Linda. And then right here, Boss Lady, you're going to get this mask. Go ahead and put this mask on, then put your arms between those holes. And you're going to have this job, team. Jabo, you're the mouthpiece of this group. You can't touch them or touch their hands, touch the table, touch the dimes. But your job is, as a team, to get these dimes on the stick. So you get to guide them with your words, okay? That's your job. Here's the way it works. These silver dimes, if there are any on the end, at the end of 30 seconds, they'll be worth 1 point each. This gold dime will be worth 3 points. And these ones that look like they were stepped on a little bit, like they look kind of cruddy, if there are any of those at the end of 30 seconds, there will be no points given to anyone. Okay, does that make sense? We don't want those.
So I just gotta put them on the dashboard.
He's got to go.
You got to put
yes.
on that.
You do, and he.
gotta tell you how to
So 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
Yeah. Come forward a little further. Right there. That one. That one. Yep. Put it on. Up there. Right there. All right. A little forward. To your right. Get to your right. Right there. That one.
Oh.
Yeah. Put that one on there. For sure.
Good job.
All right. Not move, Miss Linda. Come
Let's
forward.
10 seconds.
Look to your left. To your right.
5,
That one.
4,
Put it on there.
3, 2, 1.
And that's time! 5 points for Jabo, Miss Linda, and Boss Lady! All right, and you can keep the stick. That is a souvenir from us. You're welcome.
Hey, you dropped it.
Oh, and there wasn't that.
I'll take that, thank you. All right, and it's time to bring forward Ray and Rico Wingo G. Right here, face each each other, shake hands, put your hands behind your back. And Jesse.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
Cat.
A cat! Yes, thank you so much, Ray.
Totally got it.
Aloe, name a creature whose proboscis tickles your memory fibers. Dolphin. A dolphin! Dolphins breathe out of their nose.
Sort of a global situation.
Global, exactly. Boss lady, we've got 5 answers on the board. An elephant! You will never forget that answer. Exactly. Ms. Williams, we've got 4 answers on the board, only 1's right.
Pig.
A pig! Nicely done. There we go. Shalley.
Anteater.
An anteater! Oh, nicely done. Ray. Ray, we're down to 2 answers.
A dog.
A dog! There it is. All right, Aloe, for another chance at more points. No help from either side, please. A raccoon!
Unfortunately, no. I think of the eye mask.
That's definitely the burglar mask they've got there. Boss lady, here's what's going to happen. If you get this right, you're going to get the points. If you get this wrong, this is your last strike. The other team will get 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal those points. So, if you want that to if you don't want that to happen, you better answer this right. Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
A mouse.
A mouse! Oh! Take 10 seconds to confer, y'all.
Oh no, I'm just about to get out there.
What are you doing?
Stay over there real serious.
All right. Wall Street, you're our team representative, so tell us.
No.
A duck! Oh! You're getting the ball!
And to answer the question,
We're looking for a horse.
A horse! Of course. And it's time to bring forward J-Bo. J-Bo, if you spin the wheel. No planets, and that is dancing with the contestants. Stand right here. In just a moment, I'm going to give you a chance to make points. But I'm going to ask you to pick a partner that you trust with your life. I think I know who you will take. That is Shalley. Come on out. And Shalley and J-Bo, you've got this job. Your job is to dance all the way to me and all the way back in 10 seconds. But this is not just any dance. This is a tango. Yes. It's a tango. It takes 2 to tango. Here's what's going to happen. I do not care if you are technically accurate. All I care is that you're cheek to cheek this way and cheek to cheek that way. If you can do this in 10 seconds, you will each walk away with 5 points.
And do keep in mind upper cheek, please.
Yes. Face cheeks, not the other one. Ready, set, cheek to cheek, and go! And we're about to start our final round of Trivia Feud, and it's time to call forward. You just had a moment, so I'm going to bring forward Wall Street and Ms. Williams. It is time for you to face off. Jesse, hands behind your back, field. And Jesse, when you're ready.
Name something that parents tell their kids not to waste.
Food.
Food! Yeah! All right, so we had a tough time. All right, so here's what's going to happen. I'm coming in for you. Oh, no, we're going this way. Shalley, we've got 5 answers on the board. You look like you might have had some parents at some point. So tell us what they would have told you not to waste.
Virginity.
Don't waste your virginity!
There's a fantastic answer, and I wish it was on the board.
Oh, you're from the South! Yeah, I got it.
Virginity. Don't waste it. You only got so much.
I've used half of my virginity. Ray, we've got 5 answers on the board. This is why we come to game shows. Water! Nice. All right, Aloe. Time!
Yep.
Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste anybody's time. Boss lady.
Education.
Don't waste your education.
Good job.
I have never had ever heard that phrase used in my life. Never, ever. Is that a Midwestern thing? No.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I heard that a lot in Michigan. That happens a lot.
All right, I promise I've never heard that phrase ever. Here's what's going to happen. We've got 3 answers. No, everyone's an actor, so we all wasted our education. So 3 answers on the board, Ms. Williams. And if you get this right, we'll continue to play with your team. If not, they get 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal. So Ms. Williams.
Money.
Money! Yes. All right, we're going to continue with you, Shally. Again, the last chance.
Gas.
Gas!
Ah.
Oh! Take 10 seconds to confer. Take 10 seconds to confer. All right, that's your time. That is your time, and I'm coming over to you, Rico Wingo G.
Juice?
Juice!
How much juice did you give those kids? It's not on the board, no.
Oh! We're getting the point! And short stack. We're going to find out in just a moment. A different meaning for the word juice is electricity.
I'm sorry, I think of juicy juice, 100% juice, 100% kid.
Short stack. Short stack. Come spin the wheel. Come spin the wheel, short stack. No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And that is snatch phrase. Go ahead and stand right there, short stack. And I'm going to ask you from this side of the room to pick an opponent. Anyone at all. All right, Aloe. Short stack. Aloe. Aloe, short stack, you are now the temporary captains of your teams, and you will get 30 seconds to get your teammates to guess as many of the words and phrases on these cards as you can guess. Now, you can say or do anything that you like, except for the words or phrases that you want them to guess. So, if it's a fire truck, you could say that it's a red emergency vehicle. That goes woo woo woo. But you cannot say the word fire, you cannot say the word truck, and you cannot say the word fire truck. For each word or phrase that your team guesses, each member of your team will get a point. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
Somebody that can't talk.
Brain.
No, you put your ticks, bro. Okay. It's on the top of the. Yeah. You jump on it. It's
We got 10 seconds
yellow and you eat it, but you have to. Yeah.
5, 4,
White people get it, but then you.
2, 1.
That's time! All right, so. 2 points for everyone on this team! Short stack. Which words and phrases did you get?
We got mute, ceiling fan, pogo stick, banana peel, and sunburn.
That's 5 points for every member of this team!
I'm curious, short stack. White people, what now?
They don't put the screen on.
Okay.
I don't know your experience. Everyone, get your paddles ready because we're in for round 2 of trivia. Round 2 of trivia. And I am coming to you, Ray. And we've got 6 new categories. Sing that verse. Iconic clothing, impression, super challenges, Chicago sports, and carbs. So I'm going to have you pick the category and point out.
Super challenges for.
All right, for 4 points, here's the super challenge. Jesse, what is it?
That is a three-legged race. Ray, you've automatically been entered for unveiling it, so let's get you down here to participate in our three-legged race. I want you to go ahead and pick yourself one teammate out of this room. Anybody in this room that you want to be your teammate. All right, Alo, come on down now. We also need 2 competitors. So who would you like to compete against? Raise your hand if you want to be. No, Short Stack, you get down here. You can compete against. I'll let you pick your teammate, Short Stack. Pick whoever you want.
I need that competitive one right there.
All right, come on down, Boston. All right, so I want you both to stand on either side of that black mark right there on the ground, on either side of it, with your teammate, yep, just like that. And I want you to take the foot that is closest to them and cross your feet over each other, so you're kind of tied together. Only one foot goes over. Yeah, just only one foot goes over. I don't have a rope, it's not that kind of show. And you've got 10 seconds to get down to Neil. First team to give Neil a high five will get these points, and we're going in 3, 2, 1.
Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm fine. All right. The points go to Short Stack. It's all right. Everyone, we're okay. Rico Wingo G, because I don't remember who was involved. You got control of the board.
We get Chicago Sports for 4.
All right, for 4 points. How many championships have the Blackhawks won? And that was Aloe. Is it 2? All right. And that was Short Stack.
3.
Is it 3? One more shot. 1. Is it 1? You're not very confident in your team.
Oh, you're talking. All we gotta know on 6 championships.
Yeah. No, I was thinking about the last 3 that they won. Yeah, they won 3.
All right, in this category, you will see the lyrics to a song. I will read out those lyrics, and if you can sing the remainder of that verse, then you will take the 4 points. And let's see this verse. Because if you liked it, all right, that's definitely Lamb Chop. Please sing that.
If you like it, you would have put a ring on Let's see, sing that verse.
For how many points?
2.
All right, for 2 points. Just a small town girl.
Charlie.
Oh, and that was definitely Ms. Linda.
Living in a small town world.
Is it that? You gotta say that.
Oh, man. Living in a lonely world.
Points. You got control of it.
I can't think of
I don't stop believing.
okay.
Iconic clothing for 3.
All right, for 3 points, iconic clothing.
You better get it.
What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory? And this is the one I saw Rico.
Suspenders.
Is it suspenders? It is. Remember, everyone, you were early that time except for Rico, and you were, but he was just ahead.
I'll do Chicago Sports for 5.
All right, for 5 points, here's Chicago Sports. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team? And that was Short Stack.
Sky.
Is it the Sky? That's 5 points for you, and control of the board.
I will say Chicago Sports for 3.
All right, for 3 points, let's take a look at this question. This soccer team shares its name with a locally shot TV show. And this is the one that came after I spoke. Ray.
Fire.
Is it the Chicago Fire? There it is. You got control of the board.
Iconic clothing for 4.
Is iconic clothing for 4 points available? Yes, it is. In 2010, Lady Gaga wore a dress made out of what atypical material to the MTV Video Music Awards? And that was Shally.
Meat.
Is it meat? Yeah. Young Shally. And it's time to call forward. Lamb chops. Have you spun the wheel yet? No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No No whammies, and that is our second spinach win it. Go ahead and take your spot. You've already looked inside of the blue door, so between green, white, and orange, what color is your favorite? Everyone turn around and look inside of your orange drawer. Here's what's going to happen. Find those three poker chips. Thank you very much. I'm going to ask you to take your dominant hand and make a table with your elbow. Make a table with your elbow to make a stack of poker chips on that table. And you will get one chance and one chance only to catch those poker chips in the same hand. For each one that you caught at the end, in that one try, you will get 2 points each. So, ready, set, go! All right, don't pick anything up. Don't pick anything up. Don't pick anything up. All right, short stack, how many did you get? High five, high five. Wall Street. All right, what'd you get there? 4 points for J-Mo! All right, Rico Wingo. 6 points for Rico Wingo! Lamb Chop. High five for Lamb Chop. Miss Linda. High five for Miss Linda. Miss Williams. High five for you. All right, Sally. High five. That is 6 points for Ray!
It was long, but
I 2 points for Aloe. And then Boss Lady. All right, everyone, don't worry about the stuff on the floor. Our PAs will pick that up afterward.
But what you mean, he'll make me pick it up afterward.
It's true. I am making him pick it up. All right, go ahead and get your paddles ready because we're going to come back for another category. Ms. Williams, I have not seen you in a while, so I'll come to you.
Cards for 3.
All right,
Any person will
for 3.
I like participation.
The cronut is a cross between what 2 breakfast carbs? And that was Shally. Shally, what is it?
A croissant and a donut.
Is it a croissant and a donut?
It is those 2 things.
Yeah! All right, you got control.
I'm looking at cards for 4.
All right, for 4 points, here's another question in carbs. What is it called when a runner will eat a large meal, usually pasta, the night before a race? And that was J-Bo.
carb loading.
Is it carb loading? It was carb loading. There it is. You got control. Sorry, didn't hear?
Carbs for 5.
Carbs for 5. What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions? And it's Rico Wingo. Is it Frosted Flakes? Breakfast of champions. And this is the one that came out after I spoke Shally.
Oatmeal.
Is it oatmeal? No. What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions? All right, and that is Wall Street.
Wheaties.
Is it Wheaties? That's Wheaties for you, Wall Street. You got control of the board.
Iconic clothing for 5.
All right, for 5 points, iconic clothing. In A Christmas Story, the Pink Nightmare is a nickname for what outfit? In A Christmas Story, boss lady.
And the jumpsuit he had on.
What kind of jumpsuit?
What's the one piece? The one.
Is it a onesie?
It was a bunny onesie. Yes,
Yeah! It was definitely that. You were thinking the right thing, boss lady. You got control of it.
Sing that verse for 5.
All right, for 5 points. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the, and that's Ray.
To the highway, I don't know.
To the highway, I don't know. No. I'll even do it in character voice here. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the. Apparently no one knows this song. Jesse, what's that answer? Love Shack! Love Shack, baby! Love Shack. They're from Atlanta. They're heading down the Atlanta highway.
Stay
The B-52 classic. And it is now time to call forward Ray. Ray, time for you to spin the wheel. No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! And this is Stinko! Stand right here, Ray, because you're going to play one of our favorite games. It's called Stinko. And it works like this. You will take your puck, drop it right down, wherever it lands, like you're going to get that many points. But Ray, I'm going to give you a chance to double that potential score. So inside of this briefcase, there are pucks. And if you can correctly identify the scent of the scratch and sniff sticker on that puck, you will double your score. Which one do you want, Ray? Help her out. Oh, this is the one. All right. So Ray, this is a sweet food item that starts with the letter C. Starts with the letter C. You might find this in a sundae. It's very sweet. Is it caramel?
It is caramel.
Yeah! Double score for Ray. Go ahead and drop that down. Put it this way.
Oh wait, can I look at it again?
1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 3's in the center. Nicely done. And let's give it up for Ray, everyone. All right, so we are in the final 4 minutes of the game show. So we're going into what I call lightning round. I will pick out the questions and point values, and also every single question will be worth double points. So let's go to this category we haven't seen yet. It's called impressions. In this category, you will see the name of a character or person. If you think you can do an impression of them, put your paddle out. And let's see impressions for 2. Mr. T. And that was Ms. Williams. I pity the food. Yeah! All right, let's see iconic clothing for 2. What color was Michael Jackson's jacket in the Thriller video? And that was short stack. What? Red! Yeah, sorry. I literally thought you said the word what. All right, let's go to carbs for 1 point. 2 rival types of this favorite food include New York style and Chicago deep dish. What food is it? And that was J-Bo. Pizza. Is it pizza? You're welcome yourself to Chicago. There you go. All right. Let's go to iconic clothing for 1. Let's close that one out. What type of hat did Indiana Jones wear? And that was Ms. Linda.
A cowboy.
Is it a cowboy hat? Oh, I'm so sorry, it was not. What type of hat did Indiana Jones wear? And that's J-Bo. Is it a pioneer hat? Oh, no, you got one more chance on this question. What type of hat did Indiana Jones wear? And that is Rico Wingo. Is it a fedora? It is a fedora. He wears the famous chocolate brown fedora. The famous chocolate brown fedora. Let us go to impressions for 3 points. Scooby-Doo. Ray.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah! All right, you got that. Let's go to sing that verse for 1. Do you want to build a Ray?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah! Ray, there you go. And you, let's see, carbs for 2. What would you say to someone trying to swipe your Kellogg's breakfast waffles? And that's Shally.
Like my Eggo.
Is it like my Eggo? Yeah, nicely done. And let's take a look at Chicago sports for 1. What is Chicago's NFL team? And that was Rico Wingo. Is it the Bears?
You shouldn't be saying nothing about it.
Let's take a look at impressions for 4. Impressions for 4. Bugs Bunny. And that's Ray.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah! Lamb chop gets those points. Let's go to sing that verse for 3. I can't get no. All right.
I can't get no satisfaction.
Yeah! It's 6 points for you, boss lady.
Yeah.
Impressions for 5. Yeah. Is it? Share. Oh, it's only lamb
Oh,
chop.
she knew the half?
I take it. Chicago sports for 2. Name Chicago's 2 MLB teams. And this is the one that came after.
Cubs and the White Sox.
Is it the Cubs and the White Sox? Yeah! All right, everyone. battles away because we're almost done, but we're not totally done yet. It's time for Super Challenge number 2, which is the neck ball pass. Here's what's going to happen. I've got these specially designed neck balls. They are designed to only go between your chin and your chest, nowhere else. So don't install this yet, Short Stack, but you're going to take this. Jesse, you're going to take this, and here's what's going to happen. We have now even members. We're going to pass this from neck to neck to neck to neck, all the way till it gets to Ms. Linda, all the way to get to you, Boss Lady. When it gets to you, you're going to do a 360-degree turn, pass it all the way back, pass it all the way back. And then once it gets back to you, Short Stack, once it gets back to you, Jesse, your job is to keep it in your neck, and then get it in this basket. The first team to get it in this basket, every member is getting 10 points. Wow. All right, ready, set, go! This race is neck and neck. Let's give it up for this team.
We got cheaters.
We're gonna
Got cheaters. Disqualified.
Jesse, you're the judge, so and I'm also the judge. All right, everyone. We're gonna let Jesse tabulate the score. We don't know who has won yet, but if you end up winning Short Stack, where will you go? To eat. To eat. To eat. Wall Street. Eat it! That's where we're headed. Yeah!
Back to Miami. Jamaica.
To eat! Eating! Everyone's eating, but you're having food. I love it. Boston. Hawaii. And Jesse, have we tabulated the scores yet?
I have tabulated the scores.
Do we have any ties for first, second, or third?
We do not.
Great.
All right, so everybody, starting out in third place with a grand total of 76 points. Everyone, I want you to give it up for Ray.
Ragnarok Axe's water bottle. You can put any kind of beverage in it you like. It is pretty awesome. Let's give it up for Ray! All right, Jesse.
Next up with 77 points, everybody, I want you to give it up for our second place winner, Shelly.
In Chicago, you're taking home a free pass to our newest attraction, Ragnarok Axes. We will teach you how to throw axes at the wall, and you will have an awesome bunch of Let's give it up for Shelly!
And finally, everybody,
Yes.
our first place winner with a grand total of 78 points. Everybody, give it up for your new Gameshow Wayne!
You are our game show queen! Your queen! Hey, let's take it out! Put it out! Put it out! Bring it in! Bring it in! And get it in! This has been the Game Show. We hope you've had as good time as we have. We love you. Good night!